KHAMZAT Chimaev didn't just live up to the hype in his first UFC title shot, he surpassed it. Walking into UFC 319 as a heavy favorite, Boers completely shut down Dricus du Plessis across 5 rounds, earning a lopsided decision win and officially beginning his reign as middleweight champion. For many, it was a statement performance. For Sean O'Malley, it was proof of something scarier. This division might already belong to Chimaev for years to come. Speaking on the One Night with Steiny podcast, O'Malley said bluntly, "I just don't see anyone beating KHAMZAT. To be honest, I don't see anybody lasting as long as DDP did. Like DDP survived, which was impressive in itself. KHAMZAT is a finisher, he's a killer." That dominance, however, came with one small critique: Chimaev didn't secure a finish. Despite dragging du Plessis to the mat repeatedly and racking up an astonishing 21 minutes of control time, the South African held on until the final horn. O'Malley acknowledged that while Chimaev is a superstar, his style could create a future problem for the UFC. "I just don't see that many exciting fights in the future," O'Malley admitted. "They'll be big fights because he's a star, but it's just like, who do you give that guy? Right now, the list of potential challenges is thin but not empty. Over the next 2 months, 2 key middleweight fights could decide who gets the next shot: Nassourdine Imavov versus Caio Borrello in Paris this September, and Reinier de Ridder versus Anthony Fluffy Hernandez in Vancouver this October." UFC CEO Dana White has hinted that the most impressive winner will likely be rewarded with a crack at Chimaev. But even with new names rising, they'll all have to deal with the weapon that makes Chimaev such a nightmare: his wrestling. O'Malley agreed that it's one of the most suffocating skill sets in MMA today, but reminded fans that the sport goes through cycles. "For a while it was a bunch of strikers when Israel Adesanya was champ. I was champ. Max Holloway. It goes in waves. There's strikers and grapplers, but the grapplers are getting pretty powerful." In O'Malley's eyes, the equation is simple: as long as Chimaev remains this good, the UFC can't ignore him, even if his dominance risks turning potential blockbusters into one-sided showcases. "At the end of the day, it's still an entertainment business," O'Malley said. "But when they're that good, they're undeniable. They're going to become champ." Please subscribe to my channel to keep up to date on all the latest UFC news.